Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So coming in hot with the latest bit of news, actually got posted very recently, in fact 3 minutes ago from me recording this. The Heart of the Fire burns on, and Future Ant-Man is next. 7-star Future Ant-Man emerges in the Heart of Fire crystal on May the 7th, where at the smallest spark can ignite an inferno. Will this power disintegrate your enemies to atoms, or you will rise to the challenge? So, we have a confirmation on the latest 7-star getting added. No, it's not Lumitrix, obviously. I think it's probably the best deck champion that they could have added. I think this is going to be huge and massive, because Future Ant-Man is a very powerful champion in the tech class. At one point, I would have called him the best deck in the game. And he was maintaining his relevance for quite a while after the majority of the 6 stars already were kind of leaving it. Because he can be finicky and annoying on defense. He is capable attacker as well. He does have fairly unique playstyle and abilities. And a lot of people are going to hate him because of the glance. But as far as the champions to be added, you know, I'm very happy it's FAM. I am genuinely very happy. It's probably the champion I wanted the most for the tech class. I think Nimrod currently is not in kind of like very dominant place in the game. I think Ghost would be kind of cool too. I think Ghost is what majority of the community wanted, because Sensor Ghost could absolutely destroy many things, but perhaps Kabamsk has a bit too big of a PTSD from Ghost wrecking everything up. And I wouldn't have minded Ghost at all, but FAM, it just seems kind of like the more modern, the more well-rounded champion. Because again, he has defensive purpose, he has offensive uses, and he has fairly interesting and unique kit. And yeah, I think he is in fact very good addition to the game. That leaves us with one champion unknown. Again, so just to remind you guys, in skill class, we are getting... Where's the chat? In skill class, we're getting Nick Fury, which is a massive add. Then in tech class, as we just found out, we're getting FAM. In the mutant class, we're getting APOC, which I'm kind of the most indifferent towards too, because I really like him, but unless they let him start with a couple of genetic codes in Battlegrounds, for me personally, I don't think he's going to be the most relevant acquisition. My 6-star Apocalypse is still rank 3, so we'll see what happens there. Science class, probably the more kind of the least hyped champion at any point throughout the game. I don't think Immortal Abomination has ever been at the top of his class, unlike all the other champions. But with the change to the Inequity Mastery, I think a fairly solid addition as well. Definitely not a bad pull. And then we have the insane addition of Tigra, which is just brutal. I never thought Kabam would have the balls to pull it off. The only champion that we do not know at the moment, Cosmic One. With their current track record of releasing Tigra and FAM, I do think CGI and Hulkling both are on the table. I genuinely do. This is quite hype, actually. I do think CGI is a legit possibility now. And I do think so is Hulkling. Both of them could have been considered kind of like at the tippy top, at the peak of the Cosmic class for a while. I believe Hulkling was at one point the most drafted Battleground champion as well. Both of them have a ton of uses throughout the entire game, and I don't think Ram is going to go for anything less. Who knows? We might be in for a disappointment, but we'll see. I personally hope it's going to be Hulkling, but I have a feeling it's going to be CGI. So we'll see about that. Either way, the fact that Kabam is ballsy enough to release 7-star Phantom, but good. But awesome. Again, 7-star Phantom, just like majority of the champions in these lists, except for Tiger, let's say, is very capable, unawakened or low sig. Great. And I would very much so look forward to getting to use this guy. So now, again, the biggest questions remain. Who is going to be the Cosmic One? But man, this pool of champions is going to be the single most impactful release to the game. Like, I think the buffed Guardians are aging very well in between Black Panther Civil War, in between Medusa, in between Deadpool, X-Force. You know, we have Purgatory. Okay, Sentry, we're not really going to talk about Sentry, but Sentinel's kicking it. Purgatory is hit or miss, but 4 of those champions are doing very well currently in the game. I think this edition of the champions is set to be the most impactful one of their special crystal pools. Bar none. That's kind of really hype. Not gonna lie, that is one of the biggest things Kabam has done to kind of hype me up for a thing. Again, just a reminder, tomorrow we're gonna get the Red and Dead sale, which is for cash only. We're gonna be getting the pull shields and using them to get extra rewards and stuff. And then on May the 5th, so next month, the very beginning of the next month, when you're gonna be able to use units to purchase these Heart of Fire crystals, earn milestones, and via those milestones, unlock extra rewards, which will give you, Heart of Fire 7-star crystals, eventually Heart of Fire 7-star selector. Last year, it was called Omega Days, and the entire event cost approximately 36,000 units if you weren't buying any of the cash offers. The cash offers for Omega Days did not include units, and they were like largely, graded gifting crystal bundles where you buy $50, you get 10 of those or something like that. We'll see how they do it this year, but it's bound to be fairly massive, bound to be fairly impressive. And the champions are crazy good. Right. Let me know what you guys think about future Ant-Man getting added as a 7-star. I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about